So that gamble forces the defense and puts him in a bad position. Puts his head down, makes a play. Maybe coming off his first game a couple nights ago, had 18 points and 16 rebounds in that loss. And that looking good. That was Mason Jones behind the screen. That has been one of the pleasant stories alongside Deshaun Tate for the Houston Rockets this year. Here's Johnson's eyeballs the three, and misses barely 8 there for the rebound and not loose. Rockets push it quick quickly. Deshaun Tate double teamed on the baseline. Tough pass, maybe it's the Floyd. Shot clock extended, launching the three. And they're going to do some jump on so far here tonight. Aggressive, defensively, getting into the body, and then with the test. That's all you can do. Deshaun Tate takes it out to the ring. Here's Wood. Little show and go this time into the paint, draws the foul. And we'll go to the free throw line. Tate continues leading scoring.
Where else can I see you this loud? He gets left on.
What is the free throw line for the Houston Rockets? Really a great success story. Undrafted 5 years ago out of UNLV. Brings it out a big convention hall room in Las Vegas. For friends and family, undrafted. There's a lot more to the story. We'll tell you after this.
So this is stuff really fresh?
Yeah. I mean, no, we don't have freezers, we don't have microwaves. We always have fresh stuff coming in. And most of the best spots that we can get.
But it's what you stand for.
Before they start with Gabby Ricklegar. Folks, tip off your weekend with the first game of our NBA Friday doubleheader. Celtics against Sixers on ESPN Plus Saturday afternoon. Duke and Louisville highlight full day of hoops on all of our networks this Saturday night on ESPN Plus. UFC 257 Conor McGregor fight. He's back, taking on Dustin Poirier in the main event. Has to throw some hands. We're talking about Christian Wood now at the free throw line for a second shot. 5 years of bouncing around the league.
Well, let's talk about Donald Trump and these pardons that he did last night at midnight. And just so you know, he has until today at noon, so there might be some more people getting clemency. Now, some of the people, Snoop Dogg, by the way, had really petitioned for Death Row Records co-founder Michael Harry O'Harris to get clemency, and he did find out that he will be released early from prison on Donald Trump's orders, even though the White House has not publicly said so about that yet. Lil Wayne, we've been talking about that all morning, and as you know, Lil Wayne has been issued a pardon, as well as Kodak Black. Now, one person who didn't get one, by the way, and thought he was going to get one, was Joe Exotic. His name was not on that list, but he does still have until noon to make that list.
I can't wait to give him donkey because Drama Convention was so excited about Joe Exotic getting party.
Terrell, get out of there.
Another person, the former Detroit mayor, Kwame.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. from SoFi Stadium. A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
On 1st down, Wilson. Pass complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Yeah, good for 21 yards on the catch and run. He's locked in early. 2 nice 1st down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. The kicker here, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down, Seahawks.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Wilson.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Goff. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
On the ground, it's Akers. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Take over
at the 43-yard line.
Now the man from U10, this is Aaron Jones. He'll get this out to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run it. Carson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, Rams nothing.
From the 16, Goff. The throw complete to Cam Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team.
And this throw will be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers, open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out there. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball is thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 37.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Jones. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
DK Metcalf. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and taken.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll try the air now with Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
31-yard line.
On first down, Akers. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 4.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
18-yard line.
Him up 5, first and 15. play action to Akers. Here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. They'll find Everett there, complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. Flush to his right. He can run. The Seahawks put down.
Bro, I was getting down.
His guys will get the football.
This game trash, bro. I was definitely sliding down.
First down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time in the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line. And got his man complete! And all the way in, touchdown Seattle! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Goff. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's up in it at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Returnable for Lockett. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, yeah, the job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
1st down, Seattle.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. This is Carson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Quarter with the score Seahawks 21, Rams 14.
They'll try again with Jones. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Rams 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't hungry for. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Play action. Now Wilson. The left side completion to Jones. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now Wilson on first down, escaping the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. To throw again is Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was Sheldrick Redwine with good coverage that time as he was there to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked up.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 35. Rams 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. He'll go up top here for Hamler. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now looking to throw. We'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 30, 20, 10, touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, off the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I'm
really?
going to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
They go play action now. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Really just let him do that?
DK Metcalf, his third touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Seahawks 42, Rams 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll get this one to complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And at the 37-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Akers, he clips it up. And the Seahawks have recovered.
With that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides have thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goal. Dancing to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up